Hey there DC fans, MVious Cosplay here, and today we're going to take a look at the 1/6 scale Joker figure by SW Toys, and this is the Joaquin Phoenix version of Joker from last year's 2019 film, Joker. Um, Pretty cool product shot of the figure here. Not really much going on. On top of the box it says SW Studios and PU Studios. Nothing else going on in the box. There's no credit as to who sculpted the figure, the tailoring, and such. So without further ado, let's take this out of the box and check out how crazy this is. Alrighty, here we have Joker out of the box, and he is looking really good. The face sculpt is pretty phenomenal for not being a Hot Toys figure. This is my very first figure, like a 1/6 scale figure that's not by Hot Toys, so this is pretty interesting. The sculpt work is really good, has a really close likeness to Joaquin Phoenix, and as with most 1/6 scale figures, the clothing is specifically tailored, and because of that the articulation is kind of hindered. So just to go over that, the arms can go up this much. With of course, with everything on him, the clothes will ride up a bit, and that's as far as you can go to get the arm out, and back not that much. The arm can twist about that much, a pretty decent amount in the bend on the elbow. The wrists are on hinge ball joints, so in and out like that, and they can rotate. The legs, hang on a second, point the camera down a little bit. The legs can go about just that far. I don't want to try to make it go any further. I don't want the seams here in the middle to split, because that would be a pain in the butt to restitch. Really squeaky joints. Get that much motion and kicking the leg out. Not much back at all. In fact, it can't go back at all, ever. The knees have a good bend here. Ugh, very squeaky joints. I don't like that. The ankles can pretty much go crazy, and sadly the ankles on mine are really weak, so I might have to get a 1/6 scale standard display stand, because unfortunately SW Toys does not provide a stand of any sort on this, and I'm not even sure if there was a what's it called, a stand included with this in the initial run. The head, yes, the head. The head can pretty much turn and look up and down. It is on a single neck joint, and in terms of a ab crunch, it could go that much down, this much up. I will provide photos of the various poses you can do with this guy, but after this, moving on to the accessories, you do get a multiple of hands. You get, let's see, one, two, oh, there it is. Let's see, 1, 2. You get 4 pairs of hands. There we go. Right now, a downside to this figure is that the wrist pegs come off too easily. So if you're trying to swap out the hands, you're gonna end up pulling the pegs off. It's easy to do, to put them back on, but to remove the pegs from the hands itself is a bit of a pain in the butt, as the hands are made of a soft rubber. They're not a hard plastic. So going over those hands, actually, I have on him right now is a gun holding hand and a simple holding hand, and the holding hands are for the clown mask. Really nicely detailed, as you can see here. Let's focus on that really quick. There we go. So it's simple. Sadly, he cannot wear it, so there's no string or anything on it, but you could if you kind of angle the head, nope, you can't. It's too far on his face, but looks pretty cool with it on. And another thing is that the hairs on the mask tend to fray and no, not fray. They tend to shed. So be careful holding this. Um, well, handling the mask actually. So the hairs do fray and shed. So I usually just have him holding the mask like that. And then here's something that was in the trailer, in the big epic shot reveal of Joaquin Phoenix in the full makeup and the tux, is these flowers. These flowers were not in the movie, so whatever happened during that scene, we'll never know. But SW Toys did include this. On the smaller side of things, you get a cigarette for him to pose with, as well as some replacement buttons for the little, whoa, on the buttons here that you can see they're really shiny in case they come off, but I do not know. Well, probably some simple super glue, just a dab of super glue will be able to fix it. So there's that. And lastly, the oh so iconic Revolver in the very graphic scene towards the end of the movie. You get what you deserve. So, yeah. Oh, wait, shine a light here. There we go. Simple. I'm not sure if the camera will pick it up, but there is some silver dry brushing going on. So there's that on both sides. Alright, so it's a simple figure. I really wish that it did come with a display stand because the figure is it has weak ankles, but if you're really into the Joker like I am, this is my second 1/6 scale Joker. The first one I got a few years ago was the Suicide Squad version of Joker. Matter of fact, let's pull him over and do a height comparison. Okay, so here is the Jared Leto version of the Joker in his purple coat outfit from the it was only in one scene, but it was the what was it? The neck bomb scene, the lab in Suicide Squad, and that I was like, okay, he's got purple going on. I might as well get that one because Joker purple, and of course he's got all the chains going on. It's something different compared to the classy tuxedo look as the Joker is always known for, but this is by far my favorite look of the Joker for this version, having the purple coat. But anyway, they do stand pretty much the same height, which is pretty good. I'm not sure if Joaquin Phoenix and Jared Leto are around the same height, but this is good to see that these figures, especially with this figure here not being an official Hot Toys, it is a third party, but it's good to see that they are in the same height range. So with that said, this has been MVious Cosplay, and this has been a review of the SW Toys Joaquin Phoenix Joker. If you are interested in getting this figure, you can easily get them on eBay. I got this off of Mercari. If you have heard of that shopping app, you can check that out. It is a bit rare on that shopping app, so I highly recommend either eBay or there are other what's the word I'm looking for? Other websites that do offer 1/6 scale Joaquin Phoenix Joker figures. So if you're interested, I will provide a link to I think one site that I know. I think 1/6 Outfitters does have 1/6 scale Joaquin Phoenix Jokers available. So I will provide a link to their website down below in the description. With that said, here are some pictures of the Joaquin Phoenix Joker in other poses. So check it out and feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next review.